here with Seether before they go on stage with Breaking Benjamin and 3 Days Grace. Got a couple questions like to ask you guys before you go on. You guys from South Africa originated. What made you decide to come to America through music?
Yeah, I think it was. We pretty much reached a plateau of where the music could take us in South Africa. It's not a very big rock country, and we figured if we want to keep doing this for years to come, we're going to need to go overseas and go somewhere there's a bigger market. So we sent an album out that we'd released in South Africa, sent it to a couple record labels, and Wind Up Records in New York got hold of one and flew us over for a showcase and to meet them and everything, and signed us after that. So we jumped at the opportunity to come over here.
Now, you guys were a different name in South Africa, Sarin Gas, right? What made you change your name from Sarin Gas to Seether?
We changed the name when we came over in 2001. No, 2002?
2002.
2002. We used to be called Sarin Gas, and when we moved over, what? Aliens. And sorry. And yeah, I guess it was right after 9/11, and everyone was still really touchy and still like really affected by the the whole 9/11 thing and grieving and all that. So I guess the label thought it'd be a good idea for us to change the name from Sarin Gas, which sounded quite terroristy, I guess, to something else. And it was like a new beginning for us. We felt like, okay, this is chapter 2 in the in the life of the band kind of thing.
So where do you get the names from, like Seether? Who came up with that?
You know where it's from?
Where?
That was the choice.
It'll be my day. It actually came from a song called "You Can't Fight the Seether" by Veruca Salt.
Sean, your name, you changed it to Morgan, right?
No, Morgan's my middle name.
Wow. Well, your last name was...
Welgemet.
Yeah.
Bless you.
So you changed it?
No, I just use my middle name because I'm Sean Morgan Welgemet. So Americans had a hard time saying Welgemet, so I figured Morgan would be a little bit easier to roll off the tongue.
Now you guys wrote "Fake It," I heard, as a joke, but you decided to put it on the record.
Yeah, it was a joke originally, but then the more we worked on it, the more serious it became. So it was originally just a way for me to humor myself and try and lighten the mood with all the songs we've been writing that were pretty heavy and pretty dark. So I just wanted to do something that was amusing to me, and now it's amusing that it's doing well to me. So it's all good.
Yeah, we heard it twice on the radio already. We know the words already.
Yeah, it wasn't much to it, but it's just a commentary on LA and how Hollywood culture of telling people that they need to look and act a certain way is invading everything. So that annoys the hell out of me.
Do you guys get along all the time, or do you have scuffles every now and then?
Yeah, we live with each other more than and see each other more than we do our own families. So for the most part, yeah, we get along great. You have to. I mean, we live in pretty close quarters.
It's on a contract.
And yeah, you sign
contract.
you sign in blood. You sign in blood, and then you're part of the and you never leave. You're never allowed to leave. It's like the CIA or something. No, I mean sometimes maybe there's disagreements, here and there, and just brotherly love, But for the most part, no, we get along great, and we enjoy what we do, and we like playing music, and we do it well.
Do you guys have like a ritual before you go on stage, like a prayer, or you take a shot of some, or what?
We crank music usually.
Yeah.
The bus will be thumping with something to kind of get us charged up. Seven Dust.
Dark New Day.
Dark New Day.
Anything heavy?
Yeah.
What's your favorite band out there today? If you have one.
There's a lot of bands.
Oh,
Even more of these. That's a very hard question to pick one band.
Any of them inspire you at all, or?
I'd say Pantera, because that just, especially before the shows, it's just real heavy. And
Easy going.
It's a good one to get the.
Who inspired you while you're coming up as a band?
We have different kinds of influences.
Yeah.
It's funny. I don't know. Yeah, like Dale mentioned Pantera, or Neil Young, or Pearl Jam, Nirvana, Van Halen, Motley Crue for me. You know, all over the place.
You don't have to say New Jersey because you're here, but what's the nicest place you've been to?
Definitely Jersey.
Joyzy, my favorite.
Especially, this is the prettiest beach I've seen in a long time.
It depends, you know. There's a lot of cool places, you know. Everybody. That's a difficult question because I think each country and each place has its own, you know, beauty, but just in a different way. Like everyone's like, "Oh, you're from Africa," you know. You must really think that America is quite lame. You're like, actually, no, America's got a lot of beautiful things that we don't have there. You know, so I think it just depends from where you are. Each, you know, Europe's got a different kind of beauty and, you know, different hemispheres and cultures and, you know, countries and stuff. They've all got something unique and special to them.
How often do you guys go back home?
Usually once a year over Christmas, and that's usually the only time we have a break, you know, or enough time to go home on such a long flight. So let's go home for Christmas and usually for about 3 weeks or so every year.
If anything, what's the worst part about being in a rock band?
Dirty laundry.
Yeah, dirty laundry.
Crusty socks.
Crusty socks. Athlete's foot.
Cold showers.
Yeah. Yeah, not getting a shower every day.
Dirty toilets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things.
It's a bunch of little things that.
Battery being dead on your iPod.
Yeah.
Yeah. That can
That's
get
about
you.
it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's
Ruin
fun.
my day.
Other than that, it's a good thing.
Like once this album is released, are you already working on new stuff or working on new stuff every day?
Yeah, I mean, in soundcheck, Sean's always throwing out riffs. We're always, kind of on the spot. We're like, wow, stop, wait, that's cool, you know, can somebody record it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're always new ideas flowing.
Now, this is my first time seeing you guys live. Do you do like covers during your set or?
Not on a set like this because we don't have enough time. Normally we do covers of some sort, but when you only have 40 or 45 minutes, there's not really much time to do anything besides the songs that people want you to play. Yeah.
How do you decide what songs you put on your set?
Normally the ones that get played on the radio. Then we start there, and then then we play the ones that we like to play, the ones that we know get the best responses from the crowds. Yeah.
All right. Well, that's all the questions I have.